Oh yeah, you're in the seat now, dude.
What a party.
Yeah, well, exactly, dude.
Just come off a great set with Carl.
Yeah.
And it's our first birthday. It's incredible.
It's, so far so good. I think it's been a great party. You just played a great set. Yeah, I could see that you had the bunny ears on, you were having the dancing up there.
It's all about creating the vibe, no?
Yes, man. So is that what you focus on when you're trying to build a stage, when you bring in the vibe? Is that the thing? Is the vibe?
I think the thing for me is always music first. So I spend a lot of my day while I work. I listen to drum and bass while I play. I'll listen to sets. Like that's how come I listen to a couple Equicity sets, and I saw you guys in the crowd. It's what I do every day. So I wake up in the morning, and as I get to my computer, first thing I do is I put on a mix, and then I'll start going through the songs. I'll try Shazam a couple. I'll look at the comments, and I'll start collecting music like that. And I just find music that speaks to me. So when I get behind the decks, because I know I really like the music playing, that will create energy for me, and I think that transfers to the crowd. So it's always music first. And I think because I have a very wide range of music, I think it speaks to a lot of people. And I think it's all about connection through music, and it's not just about trying to push my sound per se, but it's sound that I think the sound that speaks to me, I think speaks to the broader drum and bass community, not just a specific niche of it.
Okay, that makes sense. So, you've been around a while in the scene.
Probably the oldest.
Yeah, fact. But I mean, you've got some great memories. So, describe the most memorable crowd reaction you've ever witnessed during one of your performances.
Actually, it's. I mean, even that crowd reaction tonight was up there with some of the best of them. I mean, the first 2 or 3 sanctuaries have had amazing reactions. I've had, I think, a Twilight I played just after heavy COVID lockdown. Quite a good slot. Round about 11 o'clock in the evening, and it just everybody was losing their minds because they had just come out of heavy lockdown.
Yeah,
and
itching for a party.
And I think also non-drum and bass. I used to play at the living room almost every Sunday for just maybe about 5 or 6 years. As every Sunday, like one after another, just the crowd reaction was insane. And having just also a wide variety of people and playing everything from hip hop, funk, house, techno, and just mixing everything all into one set and just playing like good music to an amazing crowd. So those were some of the best sets I've had.
Yeah, I mean, I would have to agree with you there. That was cool.
But drum and bass sanctuary parties have been why I still do it at my age, and I still have such good times, and just seeing the crowd is actually why I do it. At the end of the day, it's just feeling that connection to music and people having a good time. Just is what it's about.
Yeah, that's a good thing that you nail on the head there. It's about people having it. They need to be enjoying it, and it's all about them. They are the priority.
And I think that's what we bring with our parties is, people come up to me and go, "Oh, well, Sanctuary is so different. It's so different." And why is our party different? And I think the difference is that all 4 of us are really into the creating an experience, opposed to just like having a good set as a DJ or having people come through the door and making money. I think it's more than that. It's about just all of us are experienced creators, and I think that's what we try to bring to our party. And like whether it's the set or like my artwork or your signs and your setup or Mary's decor and the amount of attention she puts into the detail and the way Kyle constructs his social media posts, and it's just all of us. We're about creating an experience, and we want it to be as best for the people who come to our parties as possible. And I think that kind of shows. And you know, there are guys in the scene, obviously, that are also doing it for that. But I think we're trying to take a slightly different approach, and I'm hoping that we have longevity with this, because it's just it's a great party and a great vibe.
Yeah, 100%. So, okay, in a zombie apocalypse, you're busy playing, zombies bust into the warehouse, Chinos. What? Who's the person that you would
throw in front of the person I throw in
Literally.
front of the zombies, or the person that I save from the
Depends
zombies?
on how close you are to them. If they're not so much of a friend, then maybe.
Look, I mean, I suppose anybody from my crew would have to be like you or Mary or Carl first, because
Thank you, dude. Out of all the people I've interviewed, no one said me.
crew is, I think crew is everything, and actually there's not many people here I know. So I mean, like, I don't come here really to make too many friends. So I mean, I classify you guys as my friends.
Yeah.
I know we work together, and sometimes like work overtakes everything else, but you know, that you're my crew, and I think that's I'll do what I can do to save you guys.
100%. Okay, sick. I like that answer. So, when Jet turns 18, which rave are you taking him to?
He's already been to Mosa Boogie, and I'm thinking about taking him to Mealy Pop on
That's a
Friday.
good
So
one.
so Mealy Pop, as far as I know, the actual venue is a fishing farm, and he's really into fishing. So
Okay, sick.
yeah, so
Do a little bit of raving,
he's
little bit
done
of
2
fishing.
boogies before, so he's for a 14-year-old, he's done a couple. I mean, when
I
he
think he's
went,
got
he was when
experience.
he went to boogie for the first time, he was I think
7 years old.
6.
And he was at the Fezzy.
Yeah.
Yo,
So
that's
look,
incredible.
I mean, now it's like different. I mean, you
Yeah,
asked to come tonight, and obviously I said,
Yeah. It would be odd. But I mean, it's also like, it's not even, I guess it wouldn't be odd to have someone that young at a drum and bass party. I think it would just be a thing of like, it's not safe.
yeah, no, look, I mean, I think it would be safe.
Yeah,
so-
no. I think
But I think more from a logistical point of view, it's just against the law.
oh, yeah, also true. Yeah.
So that more than anything.
I'm glad that
else.
that's the thing that stops us.
Absolutely.
So, okay, last one. To sing or not to sing.
So this is a hot topic. It shouldn't be. Personally, I don't sing. I don't have a problem with sing. I think CDJs to me are sing, because I come from a vinyl background where they like you can't even just change the BPMs too much. So you had to do it all by ear. So
Yeah.
this already for me feels like cheating. I can mix without headphones just by hitting the cue button. So it's actually no different to having sync on or off, because you're using your eyes and you're lining things up. That's pretty much sync if you think about it. So I think the most important thing is music, and I think that comes back to my first part of the interview. It should always be about the music and the people, because they don't care whether you sync or 5 decks or 1 deck or iPod or whatever. As long as you're up there and you putting music down and they can see that you believe in what you're doing and you're having a good time, and that will feed off one another. And having sync is just such a little part of that. And you know, again, personally, I don't sync, but I don't have a problem with it.
Okay, so
think-
you're indefinite. You're like,
I'm indefinite.
Okay.
No, I mean,
makes sense.
you know, if you can go up there and you can send it, sync is not going to make you not send it or send it. I think
Oh,
there
yeah.
are DJs that I've heard that should be using sync because they play great music, but it's just slightly out, and that to
Yeah.
me that hurts my ears.
Pick up on it.
And I'd rather that DJ had sync on and his set sounded flawless than having it not have sync and having beats fighting one another, because again, it's about music, and
Sure.
the music should be the most important thing. And at the end of the day, sync is not controlling faders. It's not choosing the music you're going to play. It's not choosing the music that fits that time slot for that crowd. I mean, tonight we didn't prep a set beforehand. Carl and I just went on, had some songs, he had some songs, and I put a few in order, and then I felt that they weren't kind of working, and then I went into some other folders, got some music, and that worked because I know music well enough, and Carl knows music well enough to be able to feel what needs to be played. So that to me, like, is way more important than sync. So
Yeah,
I know
sure.
I answered it in a very long way, but yeah, sync is a very small part of DJ.
Well, with that, again, dope to have one of the co-founders of the Sanctuary in that
Nice one.
seat.
And
Yeah, let's enjoy
and
the
happy
rest of the
birthday
pod.
to us, and hope we have
Yes.
many more.
Happy birthday, us. Oh yeah, nice.
Thank you.
Dope.